You know, the fruit, veggie, and even smoothie pouches that people give to toddlers? Yeah, we don't do them. So before I had kids, I babysat, I nannied, I was around a lot of kids. And I just kind of was like, I don't feel like these are the right thing to give kids. I just knew fruits and veggies are important. Don't get me wrong. Health is great, but I just felt like this wasn't quite it. I wanted to feed my kids real fruits and veggies. I knew that was important. And I'm going to be clear here. I am by no means a perfect parent. My kids eat fruit, decent veggies. We're not great. We're not doing super well. So, what do you think? Pouches or no pouches? Okay, let's dive into it. I'm going to talk some pros, some cons, and my thoughts, and let you come to your own conclusion. Right off the bat, I will say I'm a thrifty mama. So the first reason that I don't do pouches and didn't do pouches is they're expensive. Okay, so let's just talk cost. So I'm going to compare just at this moment, prices change, of course, but at Walmart, the unsweetened applesauce. Okay, 3 different forms of it. So we're comparing like things. I don't want to compare name brand to off brand to whatever. This is all a great value Walmart brand applesauce. So the large jar, which is 46 ounces, okay, the price per ounce is 6.8 cents. Now the applesauce cups, which is like a 6-pack of cups, that price is 9.3 cents per ounce. And then you have the little squeeze pouches, and the price per ounce on those is 13 cents per ounce. From bulk to squeeze pouches, the price doubles. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not paying more for the convenience of the squeeze pouch when I can get out a bowl and a spoon. The dishwasher cleans them for me. It's not that hard. That's just me, and where I stand on price, I don't buy a lot of convenience items, or at least I don't think I do. And again, that's just my household, my lifestyle. So for me, pouches are a no because of the cost. Number 2 is they're unnecessary. This isn't a need. I know companies and businesses are always trying to solve a problem. And for me personally, putting applesauce in a bowl and using a spoon is not a problem. You could look at it as the problem of getting your kids to eat fruits and vegetables. Yes, it is good they are eating them. With the pouches, they are getting them in their body, and that is a good thing. But I still think that the pouches are a luxury item. I think we functioned plenty of years without them. So for me, it's not a must-have. It is not a need. It is a luxury. My third reason is I do think the pouches can cause some harm. I think one concern comes with like cavities and the dental aspect is sugar added. Now, there's lots of different pouches. Some are more organic than others. But if it's one where sugar's added, that's not great. Not a doctor, not an expert here, but chewing your food, I feel like is different on your teeth. You know, your teeth are working, you're swallowing it versus pouches, the smoothie idea or texture. I feel like it sits on your teeth more and that sugar might just be sitting there. I don't know. I feel like dentists aren't always a fan of the pouches. Again, I could be wrong on this, but I don't think they're the best for our dental health, and teeth are so important. Your kids getting cavities, it's pain. If they get cavities as little kids, just think they have to use those teeth for how much longer, and just if they need root canals or, crowns, this and that, it's so painful and it's so expensive. You only get so many teeth, okay? We really got to maintain them. So I don't like pouches for that reason. The other way that I think pouches can be causing harm is how handy it is for snacking all the time. So you just give them pouch, give them pouch, give them pouch. I like my kids to sit at the table and have proper meals. Okay, we really, really are working towards doing that and minimizing snacks. So for me, the pouches encourage a snack instead of a meal. I want my kids to learn how to eat off a plate. Okay, not everything in life needs to be grab and go. The fourth point I want to make is that I do think pouches come with good intentions. It's about getting fruit and veggies or yogurt into our children. And it's about making it easy, making them like it. It's all good intentions, but I just think too many bad repercussions come with them. The snacking, the cavities, the extra expense, and just the reflex of constantly giving them to them. It's one thing if they're a random item that you use on the go, but I know a lot of people use them at home. Okay, and I think it creeps up on you how much you realize you're doing. Are your kids eating 3 pouches a day? It can happen. You can get it to that point, and I don't think that is ideal. I think our kids need to learn the texture of food. Peas, green beans, carrots, raw vegetables versus, cooked ones or roasted ones, soft and hard and mushy and all those different things. Our kids need to learn about the texture of food. Okay, and eat more of it in its more natural form. I think feeding our kids, even healthy foods, but in plastic, it's reinforcing going to the grocery store and not looking in the produce section, but instead looking at those middle aisles where that junk food is. We need to learn to eat food in its more natural form, and our kids shouldn't be unaware of what a carrot actually looks like, or peas or green beans. And the pouches are not introducing these foods to them, okay? It's just sneaking them into them, essentially. The fifth point I want to say is maybe for you just need to set boundaries. You're open to pouches, but you don't want to overdo it. Okay, so a couple of rules that I would establish would be 1 pouch a day max. Okay, so when you're leaving the house, you're not grabbing 4 of them. Okay, 1 pouch a day. My other boundary would be you don't do them at home. They are a convenience item for when you are outside of the home. When you're at a park and they need a little snack, great, they can do that. But at home, get the bowl and the spoon out and give them that bulk container. Okay, do it that way. Don't do the pouches 24/7. And the final tip I would have if you do want to do pouches, but you want to decrease it, is to focus on ones that are packed with veggies. I feel like veggies are harder to get into your children than fruit. A lot of children are perfectly happy to eat strawberries, bananas, raspberries. So I would spend that money on veggies to get veggies into them. Now, again, we still want to introduce regular food when possible. And I get it. If your kid is struggling with weight gain, if they have sensory issues and they, for whatever reason, can handle the smoothie, you do you. Like, if you need to do pouches, that's totally okay. I'm just here for the mom that's on the fence about them, not sure how you're feeling about them. Maybe you're about to introduce solids. I'm just here to give my thoughts and my opinions. If this does not work for you, that's totally okay. All right? These are just my reasons for why I don't do pouches. Okay? And maybe some of them resonate with you. So what do you think? Are pouches for you or are they not? And again, every family is different and that's perfectly okay. Alrighty, if this content resonated with you, go ahead and subscribe so you can come back for more. And then on the screen now, I'm going to pull up a video. It is about limiting our snacking and how we're trying to just reduce it in general and why I'm not a big fan of snacking. So click on that video. It will be on the screen now and it will also be linked in the description if you do not see it for whatever reason. Alrighty, I will see you in that next video. Have a great day.